everyone, my name is Kim Stone and I'm a two-star diamond director with the brand new Trump Network. And I wanted to spend a few minutes today to talk about how you can go about really creating some excitement, inviting some of the people that you know to hear about what we have going on. You know, first you want to start with making a huge list because your personal contacts are really very valuable. And I highly recommend to people that initially they want to put the most successful, well-connected people right at the very top of your list. And the second part of it is you want to divide that list into local and long-distance contacts. That will allow you to strategize with someone in your upline team in terms of who you should get in front of this first, second, third, and so on. You want to group like-minded people together. Maybe you've got a particular group of colleagues that you might want to have hear about this all together on a conference call or at an in-home little gathering that you're going to be putting together. And my recommendation is that you not prejudge anyone. Even people who get in front of this information and decide that they are not looking for a business could certainly lead you to other absolutely wonderful people that could really take your business to a whole new level. And the third part of it is that you need to decide what kind of an approach you're going to use when you are actually inviting those people to take a look at this. And I divide it into the direct approach and the indirect approach. Now, we all know the direct approach is usually for the people that you know very well. They may be people that you interact with on a daily basis. They may be some family members, but those people, you can pretty much, with tremendous excitement and enthusiasm, go straight at them and say, oh my gosh, I've been lucky enough to hear about the launch of this company, and you've got to get together with me. I have to share with you what's going on. And that pretty much is the direct approach when you actually invite people from that perspective. The one thing about the direct approach that you can do is when you have that enthusiasm over the top, you can say things like, I can't wait for us to get together. There's serious money to be made here. The timing is incredible. And you really don't have to worry about saying things exactly so. What I'd like to focus on right now is the indirect approach because, you know, you're going to probably use that indirect approach 90% of the time. With the indirect approach, what you're really doing is asking for people's help, and usually they're very glad to provide it. The way that I like to recommend that people extend that invitation would be very simply to start out with, listen, I've only got a minute, I know you're busy too, but I was thinking of you the other day because, and that's really where you go into giving someone the compliment that they truly deserve. And I always kind of kid around with people and I say, you know, if you can't think of something nice to say about someone, then they're probably not someone that you really want in your business. But really, there's a lot of different ways that you can approach that. You can simply say, I was thinking of you because, you know, you always seem to be ahead of the game at the office. You're always looking for other ways to make money. Or I was thinking of you because, you know, you're so well connected in the community. But really, you want to say something that's genuine about that person. And then the third part is I say, I'm working on a very exciting business project, and I know that you could help me out, steer me in the right direction, you know, connect me into some key people. And that's really the third piece of it. So number one is just to say, listen, I've only got a minute, I know you're busy too. I'm working on a very exciting business project, and I know you can help me out. I was thinking of you because, and then you give the appropriate remark, and then you could say, here's what we need to do. Can we get together tonight, tomorrow, or maybe can you jump on your computer later on tonight and listen in on a conference call that I've got set up. I've got a few like-minded people that I wanted to have get in front of this information right away. What's your schedule look like at 8 o'clock tonight? And it really doesn't have to be complicated. But again, it's all coming from the place of, I've only got a minute, I'm excited about a new business project I'm working on. I was thinking of you because you've always been so helpful to me. You're so successful. You're well connected in the community. I know that you can connect me into some key people. So here's what we need to do. And it can be as simple as that. And just a short 1-2 minute little invitation like that will allow you to go through an entire list of contacts very rapidly to be able to sift and sort for the person that really is going to get excited because the timing is right in their life to get in front of this amazing new business. Remember, your goal when you're going through this quick inviting is really just to get the appointment. That's all you want to do. You want to create some excitement and some curiosity. You were sifting for interest. Some people will decide to become customers. Others will decide to jump on board the business. And others will lead you to some other terrific people. But realistically, it's a sifting game. You want to put the numbers in front of this, and the people who do that will become the most successful in terms of really establishing a foundation of their key leaders on their front line as they're getting their business up and off the ground. You're simply inviting people to either attend a webinar, to jump on a conference call, to do a one-on-one over the telephone, to meet for a cup of coffee, but you want people to get in front of this information in a way that's comfortable for them as quickly as possible. And if you do that, it's likely that you'll get your business going fast in the right direction. Thanks for listening.